got me for my ambition.
Shout out to you guys. You guys watch the podcast clips of us reacting to everything, keeping you guys updated as much as we could, up to the point of the Ravon response to the My Town. I just reacted to Joy Badass song, the second one he dropped again, Crash Dummy. Crazy. But Daylyt dropped last night. Like every day he's been dropping. There's 4 songs. One of them got taken down from YouTube, but I got it on my Twitter. So let's react to them one by one. Let's play them all in order. From AYO to I Can't Hold You, this to WORDISBON, and then lastly end credits. Let's go in order. So AYO.
Look at the little New Yorkers. They wanna run it with the big dogs.
Hey kids, man, go tell your son to sit down
with the top dogs. Hey, yo. Okay, I thought it was a fair fade. The brief sample, that was just to show you how I air made. Nothing cost me, all it took for Joe was a cup of coffee. Hard luck, 1 cup of coffee or get a Starbucks. Oh, you sweet, for instance, that freak you mentioned, you was in Daddy's studio taking beat submissions. Wanna play piggyback trust? You ain't really that tough. Pokemon lover, your favorite one was Jigglypuff. The fight tool that's filling floor seats. A contradiction from a 1v20 to a 2-on-1. I assure sleepers roar beep. Time to put your core deep. Love first love, they had your ass in the pool sore before me. 50-foot beds you laid in, 2 Bitcoins and we got the taper you made. Man who begged a different I pop on the average, brought my op in and savage. Body looks in Times Square, go get a Dr. Manhattan. Top, I covered all of my tracks to get the playwright. Scientific fact, it take 10,000 lux to equal Daylyt. This is by far second quarter body, up 50 mic off. Ray with the chopper, show you this light R. Sheesh, back to you, Joe. All that acting ain't in the trenches, don't be acting cool, Joe. Oh, I mean, I snapped for the fences, boy, they brought in my art. Oh, he think I'm gonna go get Kendrick, here you go. We're finished. Simon, I lean your alignment. Best showing you look on the air with Ortiz behind you. Remind I'll be assignment for weak declining. Hip hop and equal sided. All the shit we needed to pop was y'all way, but we was violent. Violate you every way possible. Shit, we fly baited. Die with your eyes wide open, nigga. You dilated. 2 fingers over the eyes closed and God show. Body in the street, no name. What happened to John? Why we gotta do this right now, John? No repeating this. Bodies look expensive on paper. Luxury to this, the death out. Beyond what they call a god, I'm the best out. The future is your name, just take the L, you get X'd out. The toughest play, Joey, I stuff your face, you a muffin cake. Sound up and down on you clowns, go and fluctuate. The concrete rubber rap scuffle without the rubber grip is sweet tough. That's a double disc show on your deluxe. Back by popping in the man, watching the stand, you know good.
This beat got worse.
Not that advanced, Flip Bronson in the nick of a time. There's no stopping, he outscoring on both of you niggas. It's Joe Johnson, I flow like the godson. The difference is the Fred got an extra D and an IE. I'm hoping y'all wrong, focus, show me this about you and me. Them features whack, y'all killing me. The boy got blackballed, literally. Oh, I'm wild good. Let's take this little second to go talk about childhoods. Of 1999 to be exact, I was 14. 13 shells running from 12, 11 years is what they tell me. Attendants could never sell me. Had the 9 on me to make sure my mother ate. By 7-6 East Coast, we moved in another space. Joey Watts was live. The time I took L's and numbers, but still I survived. They thought your boy was out for the count, but I tell him stop at 5. Now look at you, my new folk, you Joe. Now we headed to the 3rd, but that's where I grew up at. I ain't scared. Any second I'm the one. It's time to spank you gangsters. 50 said it best. All you know about the Grape Street gangsters. G'd up. My brother shot 2 ops in front of my mom as they spent back as I watched them leave us. Bullets skipped my head. I hit the floor with no feeling. The pain was slow. Saw the shooter clearly. Oh, I remember his name was Joe. With all this being said, it's time to make my city proud. Joe couldn't kill me then and can't kill me now.
Wow.
No weapon formed against me. God will prevent it. Told you I ain't all the way human. Heaven cut my percentage. It's a tough memory.
What type of coincidence is that?
Different disability. Oh, the doc diagnosed me with UP syndrome. You never heard of it, right? I was sworn in with pain. What it means is I'm a kid who was born with 2 brains. 50-50 vision, dyslexia, autism, got all that. Few things that's unknown. Doc don't know what to call that. A special kid with special needs is no way as hell for a 38 special schizophrenic. Sure, with 12 was mastered what they considered all my flaws. It was God. Now I'm unstoppable while I'm walking all in your yard. Why kick the door? I just ring the doorbell with a smile. Girl pregnant, open the door. Oh, yeah, it's been a while. Is Joey here? Yeah, she's in the back. Come in. As soon as she turned around, split her in 2. I guess I love, homie. I told you I'm a monster, not a thug, homie. You find me on your staircase with your baby and her blood on me.
My God. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. Daylyt is one of the best rappers that ever existed in humanity. I don't care what Noel says. I don't care what Marloon says. Them niggas don't know Daylyt like I know Daylyt. Daylyt is a monster. This is like Eminem level type of storytelling. I didn't like that beat in the middle, but I'm not looking for Daylyt for the production. If you're looking for Daylyt to try to get a song or a bop, you niggas is misconstrued. When in the history of battle rappers has there been a battle rapper that makes a song that's like a fucking anthem or has a great discography and they're still actively battle rapping? That doesn't happen. That's not what that's not their skill set. Their skill set is battling. But since he's battling a rapper that has the hits, the classics, music, a Joey Badass, you gotta take it to their field. He can't just do acapella bars, and I get it. My favorite part of the song was the ending right there. That fucking dun, 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 like a fucking dark story, almost like a Meet the Grams type of shit. Like he's reading it and he's relating like a Joe that was in his childhood and connecting it how that Joe almost killed him, and then the Joe of right now is like full circle moment. The nigga could be lying. Daylyt could be lying about all this shit, but this shit sounds good as fuck and I believe him. Let's keep it going. Now we got I Can't Hold You to this with a chopped cheese in the cover art.
I'm going in. I can show you how to body two friends. Who's big boy bought him up his pants on. Every boy so bad he made a dance song. I'm going ape shit. I'm going ape shit.
He hit the boy so hard he did a dance song.
Hey, bustin' with the rap, so I was rapping shit. 2 tracks out the gate, it's ugly, yo, I'm down and shit. Told you I'm not like you niggas, oh, your pride finish. I see a shark in the water, bitch, you diving. About to throw up gang signs, I do this for the main line. I'm about to hit my Rayleigh and my Ricky at the same time. Oh shit, you don't know, man? TikTok, make a new dance, hit the jerk. Watch a nigga slide like a piece, this is not regular. Fuck with his feet, take his foot off, push the plus, gotta go fast, drop a clear white flag. Shit that he keeps going, different type of wolf. I eat the body, then lift the ball, dog him out. Top turn off, start him out. Speaking of a star, like you're in a spot to call me out. You not, nigga. All rap, how I got to the top, nigga. Rubik's Cube, like I'm a block spinner. Okay. I'm going in.
This ain't it, bro. But I get what he was trying to do. He was trying to do a dance song for Joey. It didn't work. Nah.
Once upon a time, boy, vibe renegade. Fun flex vibe, double XL was king. Hated on my city, but we came with no remorse. Back when the Mecca literally was the source. No cap niggas was heroes. West MCs with bars, thought we had zeros. Speaking of the source, the next bar's free throw. We came back stronger than Benzino. I dog shit, get his exercise. I gotta walk shit, I hawk spit. Streets in the body, go get your chalk kid. I line him up, we get the pressure. Please pardon me, slap, yes, I shape up fresher than Steve Harvey. Hey, it's a slap, on God and it ain't no cap. I went up on your boy AY, time to keep it true. I sit a bitch down with all that talking, killing from Gina View.
He tried to do what Joey did on Crash Dummy, a slap. Nah, that's not it, bro. With like a New York influence, but really like a West Coast sound. See, I appreciate the first one more. The one prior, the first of the 4-pack. Nah, that has to be the weakest one that Daylyt dropped. But that's not your lane. Don't do that. That shit was bad. God damn. Now we got another one. WORDISBON. Let's go. WORDISBON.
Talk to you for a second.
New York phrase.
See that bar about the bridge? It wasn't for steez, it was for soul. The very thing that you sold to be cold, living sober. It was hard watching my friends grow older. Suicide, taking the conscious once the bridge really over. Man, I wish Steez was alive so he could see this shit live. Hip hop thriving, look what we did. I put my G's to the sky. Steez, I miss you. This shit for rap beef. Me and Joe don't got issue. Your face tatted right on my arm so that the world can't forget you. Next to Nip, Prodigy X. Oh, what do y'all got in common? This is bigger than rap. Some depths came from the things we was rhyming. It was scary stuff. Remember the day that Joe made America was blocked from all of the algorithms. Government scaring us. They knew they couldn't take me out, so they just shadow banned everything. But what they didn't know what it's like. Come from the sky to touch everything. I know that I'm chosen. I could see a part of God's aim. You and I ray for this moment. We got Vaughn in our names, but it's something that they got mixed up about angel book typos, angel wings. Body and humans know the way that this might go. Ain't no quitting. You keep forgetting to respect your religion. You Jehovah Witness. You know the holiday is forbidden. Look to the sky and say that this gon' be better. On my soul, it's 47 forever. Steez, we miss you.
It's fire.
Look to the sky.
Rest in peace, Capital Steez. Rest in peace, Capital Steez.
It's 47 forever. Word. Watching y'all on YouTube, I wanted to be a part. It was dope watching Jamar Milton mixing knowledge with art. My mind was tender back when I seen that Don was the prime contender. Fly the spinner, Joe was snapping so hard. See the guy from Sinners, I was locked in. First time on the East, jumped on the Metro. Random DM on Twitter, that's how I met Soul. He introduced me to 47 shit. I saw the masterpiece. Side note, two cats dope as hell. Dash and Ratchet P. From that day, I was loving the shit that y'all did for hip hop. Y'all reminded me of the times when it's Pac, Big Nas, Discogs. There was something different about you, Steez. I felt connected, and that was the fact that both of us felt like we unconnected. We was both fighting with knowledge and still trying to hold our demons. And then I noticed that we both did a song called Robot Freedom, talking about how we gon' break out the matrix. I can't forget it, and one day you really did it.
Damn.
Look to the sky and say that this gon' be better. On my soul, it's 47 forever. Steez, we miss you. Look to the sky and say that this gon' be better. That's on my soul, it's 47 forever.
I don't think you guys understand what's happening. This is some hip hop shit this is some next level hip hop shit that's going on. This nigga did a song where it's like a diss, but it's like only because it's to Joey, like a diss response. But in reality, it's more than that. Cause on the Word to My Mother song, we thought he was maybe talking about Capital Steez, and he's talking about someone jumping off of the bridge, and he bleeped the name, but he's talking about Ab-Soul, because Ab-Soul tried to commit suicide a couple years ago. So that's what he was referencing, Daylyt. Wow. And he's paying homage to Capital Steez, paying homage to Pro Era, showing love to Joey, but not a lot. Just really showing love to their movement, and a lot of love to Capital Steez. And then showing love to Ratchet P, Dash. You know, that era of music, fire. Because when you do that now, it's like, what can Joey Badass say? This feels like a white flag. Like, okay, the beef is over. Crash Dummy was fire. Joey subliminally was going on a little bit of Daylyt there, but not really. He was really aiming at Rayvon. And then the Loaded Lux now becomes a Loaded Lux between Daylyt thing. That's what we gotta see in real life now. The Loaded Lux and Daylyt battle. That's what makes this big for battle rap. Because this is just a promo run now for the Daylyt and Loaded Lux battle to happen. People gotta invest, put millions of dollars down. That shit would be crazy. Let's keep it going. 4th track now. Dropped last night. End credits. Another diss for Joey Badass.
Hey, I ain't just popping my chest. I did a lot to get my spot in the best. Me and Doc got something in common. We ain't popping the west. We went east to feast for years before the city would back us. It was hard for the skilled LA niggas to really get traction. Close homies gave us the crooked eye for rapping with pain. Conscious rap, they shut the door if you ain't snatching a chain. It affected us, Dot. I can't forget when they was neglecting us. They said we'd never make it. Now look who protecting us. It's the West Coast bodyguard. Physical past, show my body scars. Been through every barrel with 100 raps. Back when it was one shot kill, wasn't no running back. Barbershops, corner stores, miss a word and you done in fact. Just spit superb, you tell your homies quiet down to rip a nerve. Before I met Soul, I made you niggas heard. Resident evil, pleasant with people. Time to snap like a schizo without a pill. Let's head to the sequel. Now this the night at the Apollo as I swallow your career home. Dear Cole, tell them what I did in the studio. 300 tracks in 2 days, I'm for sure pop. Came out the booth, the whole room said he not like us. That was before Dot. A human, I'm for sure not human. Got me in tunnel vision. Right in the sin, I blacked out this whole ride. You see it's light at the end. Lux was a tough decision. I don't fuck with it. Fuck you bitches. It's up, so we up the switches. Switches stand. One man left when the hill was quill. I'm here, killer clown. Thinking that he it or is deaf. You hear me now? Nope. Show me a quote that stuck from one of them records. Flow in pocket, nice voice, don't beat selection. I see you. Low in the spot that get you added to ghosts. It's the talent I boast. You salad with goat shreds. Gin and juice, but no beach cruiser. This is Dre and Snoop on a moped. A deli slide, all right there equal to zero. It all comes around to the bread when they thinking they heroes. I chop cheesy thoughts, your sleazy cloth cut from the rinse rag. I wash you easy. Ruthless, my plot beneath me. Proofread, goofy time to get spooky. See what's sun about. Lights still outside, they running out. Homes got ghosts and it ain't 100 houses. What y'all debating? All the bait I gave you for conversation. Karma bacon, they hate shade throwing, but stalling Ray-Bans. Glasses, all these niggas like black and they flow mulatto correlation. Brooklyn clown on the ground, laid Harlem shaking. Double barrel aim, I won't spare a name. They're the game, go back in this place. I thank you, Joey. Grateful for this new space you created. AZ, King, Ray, Coyotes, Lip Hop, and Capable. Oh, hitter, we did that. Jag, we did that. Slid on niggas with boxing, hard raps. Big smoke, this the cigar pack. Put hands and feet on niggas, cigars back. Can't cop out now, we set a hard trap. I'm in it for the long run, I'm Michael Johnson. Boy got AIDS, or he was Magic Johnson. Son of bitch, 6'9" had y'all tucked in a ditch. The NY sound was up for the fishes. The ruler's back, or you the man, Joey? Today I crown you the king of New York for taking that stand, Joey. You really took the fight.
Wow.
All of us a brave man, NY made man. It should say immortal when your grave land. Big stepper, figure they needed this. Oh, this feeling they deleted this. Elite exists in ways hoping that we delete. They feed the streets, low ball rapping, so we don't tap into that forethought thought. They double speaking right in front of us. Of course we all fought for every hood story. Paid in full, minutes of society. Boys in the hood, the play will pull. The mind right in Jersey Drive. I'm still whipping them without dissing. Kids listen, this is just my real mission. Came to the game to show you the real vision. Marvelous, garglers, brainwashing lane. They got us in plain sight, staining each other when we should be hanging together. East Coast versus the West Coast. The clan got their own coast and we ain't want no smoke. None of us. Shots to Khalid Muhammad. This shit is bigger than ramen, I promise. Land where we walk into Malcolm Martin with all our crews. Straight by Martin Steez, you marching too. I figure we call the truth, then we all the truth. And let them analyze what made up story gave us glory. This what they worry about. I tricked them with the beat plate. And now we on the sweepstakes. Dummy ballin' filet me on 3 plates. The reactors to replay. We drop so much shit, they gon' be weeks late. Infinity War tape for the street play. Had shit for the rappers and the DJ. A new case. People living in shacks had the screw face. I see y'all, thank you, I love you. All of the bloggers ballin', calling each other. All of the podcasters mobbing for supper, all off our heart.
All of the people living in shacks had the screw face. That's fire. So he's shouting out the reaction community. Shouts out my guys. No Life Shack and Screwface, John, Gene. Hard. That the wordplay crazy. God damn, Daylyt.
What made up story gave us glory. This what they worry about. I tricked them with the beat plate. And now we on the sweepstakes. Dummy ballin' filet me on 3 plates. The reactors to replay. We drop so much shit, they gon' be weeks late. Infinity War tape for the street play. Had shit for the rappers and the DJ. A new case. People living in shacks had the screw face. I see y'all, thank you, I love you. All of the bloggers ballin', calling each other. All of the podcasters mobbing for supper, all off our hard work. Look how God worked. We fed the streets when they needed that the most, and we can boast about the shit for a lifetime. Hey, D1 is Christ time. God said light shine, I'm made to do it. No slave to who is in charge. I engraved the ruin. Something new in the book of hip-hop. Set the stage, I promise. A new day to age in the consciousness. Jamal, I got us. Liquidate devastation. I mastered all my crazy thoughts with sensory deprivation. Took mountain heights through pyramids. I learned how to blink or two. History comes as text format. You see what the Inca do. Ride. Guns spree or decrease. We did it all without them bleeding the streets. We did it all without us feeding they beasts. We put our feet in the seats of the plans they had to dumb us down in summer now. The sun still set on the east. It's like
Wow. Joey Badass, the king of New York, crowned by Daylyt. This was a perfect white flag. Not even a white flag. Maybe the WORDISBON was more white flaggish. Like, oh, I didn't go too far. That means I reminded you I didn't go as Steez. I actually love Steez. And then we got this right here, where it's like, oh, actually, here's the ending. End credits. Perfect title. Here's the end of the battle. Here's the real ending. Here's the flowers being given to all of us, right? He's like, the reaction community, the podcast community, everybody's eating off this beef. We dropped so many songs. He's like, people are going to take weeks to catch up. We got songs in this for the DJs, songs in this for the nerds. Every level of a rap fan, there's some music in here that you can bop to from one of the artists. He's not wrong there. Especially Crash Dummy. That's my shit so far. I think that's gonna have replay value. He got put that on DSPs if he hasn't yet, Joey. Daylyt is alien, not normal. But if you know him, you know him. That's a fact. He's never been normal. He's a different type of creature. Right? If we want to include best rappers alive and you want to include battle rappers, I don't think y'all ready for that conversation. Let's not even have that conversation yet, because y'all not ready for that discussion. The type of discussion we would have when it comes to that, oh my god. Y'all niggas don't understand. Rest in peace, Capital Steez. This was beautiful. My favorite part about this beef, aside from Joey Badass, I think my favorite part overall was Joey Badass's timing of dropping and also selecting Loaded Lux. Genius. If you know, you know. That shit was extremely meaningful. Now we got Loaded Lux with the 4-pack. I think the 4-pack is my second favorite part about this beef by Loaded Lux. Loaded Lux almost becoming like a almost like a what do you call him? Like a fucking West Coast Guardian, right? Because the beef is really Rayvon and Joey, but at the end of the day, the ruler's back is a beef against Joey and the West Coast and Kendrick. Kendrick still hasn't responded. Will he respond? He might. I think Kendrick's watching all this and hearing all these songs the same way that we are and analyzing them like, damn, this is fire. Like, wow, these guys are going... Like, he appreciates it. Anybody in rap, Jay-Z, I'm pretty sure, real niggas is tapped in. That's all we had to say. And I'm loving it. In the midst of all this drama, which I'm keeping up with, the Diddy case and everything, this is happening, which is crazy to me. The timing of this, like, is wild. It's wild. But it wouldn't have happened if it wasn't for the Drake and Kendrick beef. It sparked the fire that we've gotten now. Shout out to everybody. Comment down below. What's your favorite song in the 4-pack? My favorite one might be AYO. AYO. But then the end credits I love a lot too. I fuck with what he did here. I hope that they put all these songs on the streaming platforms. I hope they don't copyright strike people. This has been a beautiful moment that we've just witnessed. This is insane. This is some hip-hop shit. I love this. I love this. Now, he did shout out D1, but I disagree with D1. This is a sport. It has to be competitive. You have to appreciate the competitive nature. It's friendly fire. These niggas ain't gonna kill each other in the streets. It can go there, but as long as you do this, you do end credits, you do moments like this, white flag moments. You do the Heart Part 6 by Drake. Like, you don't, those songs have to exist in order for shit to die down and be like, okay, this doesn't have to go to that level, right? Let's use logic. If you keep going, then it riles up to something else. It gets more personal. Joey Badass doesn't have to respond no more to Daylyt. Daylyt finished the moments right here, end credits. No response needed. If anything, maybe Loaded Lux does his own song. And if anything, Kendrick responds. That's what we're waiting for now. How do you guys feel? Comment down below. That was beautiful. That was amazing. Thank you guys for joining me to listen to 4-pack by Daylyt. What's your favorite? What's your least favorite? Least favorite definitely was the fucking chopped cheese shit. That shit was trash. Shout out to Daylyt.
Love me for my ambition.